Just like we are not separate from our higher self, our whole self. Our higher self, our whole self, is also not separate from what we would call God, Source, the monad, Prime Creator. And so we are actually talking about the same energy. It's just the same energy viewed from a different perspective. So the higher self is simply the aspect of us that is aware of all time and all dimension and everything outside of time and dimension. It's the part of us that we think sits outside of ourselves, so sits up here somewhere. But really, we are our higher self. We're talking about the same energy. It's just that that energy is more. You could say that it's not contracted into a body, but that it's more spacious and it's more aware of everything that is happening. And so, our higher self is what we are. And although we are not aware of everything that our higher self is aware of, we are still that higher self. And that higher self is always looking out for us. It wants to protect us, wants to take care of us, wants to do what's best for us. And yet, it seems that a lot of the times it's hard for us to trust some of the guidance that we get from our higher self or our soul. It is through all humanity, Source is experiencing life, and it is knowing itself through life. And even though we differentiate into different levels of consciousness or of awareness, it doesn't mean that we are not the same energy, that we are separate from that, or that we are lower or beneath that aspect of ourselves.